Hello everyone, this is AL Thick Madame. I'm coming at y'all with another video. This video is going to be a thoughts video, but first I have two things that I want to, say first. First, I would like to say thank you very much for your prayers for me. I usually don't explain what's going on with me or why I'm asking y'all to pray for me, but I just wanted to tell y'all thank you so much for doing so. When I tell you, I try to just do for others when I can to the best of my ability, whether it's a prayer or I will feed somebody. Like, I would try to do something just out of the kindness of my heart, just me being me. And as of late, I've been doing that, and things have been happening. People who tell me or who say that God isn't real, I don't understand how they can say that, because even though I cannot see him and that we can never see his face, like he will not reveal himself like that to us, like we can't see, like we literally will not be able to see ever in life again if we were to ever try to look upon his face. Y'all, I don't care what you say, I know that God is real. There's just been so many things that have been happening for me, whether they've been small or they've been big. And in 2 more days will be my birthday, and I've gotten several gifts already from my family. I have some that'll be coming from my friends that live here in the city. And of course I have well wishes that I know are to come, and some people who've already, kind of done it in advance because they know that they're going to be busy on the day of because of the, day my birthday falls on, which is Thursday, Valentine's Day. Y'all, but again, I just want to thank y'all for your prayers and, continue to pray for me. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't have to be, oh, let me just pray for her right now. I hope that y'all continue to keep me in your prayers, because prayer does work. And I am in constant need of it at all times, even when things are going well in my life. I was going all the way through yesterday. Y'all, I be having so many issues. And it's just stuff that's out of my control, but yeah. In the same vein, I want to thank y'all for praying for my coworker. I asked y'all in another video, at the end of one of my videos, if you watched it, I had a coworker who had been out all last week except Wednesday, and he had some personal things going on with his wife and a niece and nephew that he had taken legal custody over. And so I just want to thank y'all for that. So far, he's been back all this week, which was Monday and today. And every time I ask him, how's everything going, he says everything is going okay and his wife is getting better. So thank y'all again for the prayers for that. So the official second thing that I wanted to bring up is my shirt that today it's a little long, so I'm gonna have to stand up in order to show y'all what it says. Well, what actually is on it, not necessarily what it says, but yeah. So here we go. It just says roots, and it actually has roots going down the ground, and it's just in the shape of Africa. I love this shirt. I think this is a cute shirt. I did try to wear a red lipstick that exactly matched the red that was on this shirt, but y'all, I was gonna really be out here looking like a whole clown. And I have a couple of videos where I was doing the most because I was trying to, be fearless, so to speak. I look like a mess, but yeah, y'all. I can admit when I'm wrong, and I was wrong to wear that. So, oh Lord, y'all, I got a headache. I don't know what in the world. But anyway, so the first thing I want to discuss is the Grammys, or really not really the Grammys, but what I did see. So on Sunday, if I do watch anything, y'all, I haven't watched The Walking Dead. Ooh, Lord, y'all, it's been like a season. I started like last season or before this came back, and I just haven't caught up. So the next season is gonna be over with. So I guess I might catch up when it's over. I don't know. But anyway, I was watching The Real Housewives of Atlanta. So I finished watching that. And so when I went back out on the DVR, it said what was live, and it had the Grammys. And I was like, oh, I wasn't going to watch it. And I was turned off even further by the fact that Alicia Keys was hosting it. I don't even want to go into that. I ain't even trying to have no random controversy between myself and other people in the comment section, because I said that I loved her when she first came out, but that's all I'm gonna say on that. Anyway, so I was like, let me go be nosy and see what's going on this show, because I don't watch the Grammys. I don't support the Grammys like that. I just don't. Every now and again, when I hear that there was a good performance or there is a performer on there that I like, I will go the day after or sometime during that week to see what the performance was, or, you know, whatever as far as that is, and I might read somebody's write-up. But that's as far as I'll go. I won't sit there and watch it. Y'all, so tell me why, when I turned it over there, I mean, apparently that was all I need to see, and I think it's 2-3 hours long, y'all. When I turned it over there, who was on there? What song did I hear? Y'all want to know what I heard? Jolene, Jolene, Jolene. Y'all, I messed that up. My bad. But anyway, it was Jolene, 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 Jolene. Y'all, I be getting my life. I live for that song. It is everything. I love Dolly Parton. I have always loved her. And people kill me when they say, I don't like country music. I live for country music. My mama is the reason why I love country music. She is the reason why my daddy listens to country music and doesn't have a problem with it. He listens to all kinds of stuff, just like me, but he likes country music too. Y'all, if you want to get into country music, I mean, okay, well, before I go there, like I was saying about Dolly Parton, she was singing it with Miley Cyrus. Y'all, I can't. Miley was sitting up there looking like a complete fool. My thing is, I understand that you are Miley Cyrus and that you can sing. That's something that I can never take away from her. She can sing. But I'm just like, who dresses you? I don't care who the designer is. I don't care who the designer is for the shoes. I don't care about any of that. I don't care who her man is, because if I'm not mistaken, she is engaged to be married to Chris Hemsworth's brother. And all of them look alike, and all of them is fine. But I don't understand what she had on. Dolly was up there. Y'all know Dolly old. Dolly looked how she was supposed to look. She actually looked better than her from head to toe. I was just like, even down to her wig, I was just like, what's wrong with you, Miley? You young. You could have had something on a little better than that. And like I said, she can sing. I live for her voice is everything. But Miley was up there looking like a fool. And I was just like, I'm trying to enjoy the song. I'm like, okay, let me, you know, in between the parts when they're saying all the other stuff within, and then they get to my part, Jolene, 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 Jolene. And so before they get to that part, I'm looking at her like, what in the, like, I really was talking to the screen like, what you got on? Why? Why, ma'am? I don't understand. Y'all, and if you did see the Grammys, I am Toni Braxton. Her reaction that she had when she heard that song, that was me. That was me. People don't be understanding. See, Toni understands because she likes all kinds of other music too. So when I saw her reaction, I was like, yes, Toni, me and you are on the same wavelength. Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. Because that song is everything. That song is old. When I tell you I heard that song when I was a child, that song was old then. And Jolene is still everything. And there are people who say, oh, I don't like country music, but they live for Jolene. And I'm just like, okay. And even if you don't know any specific country songs, you know what I'm saying? If you like R&B, if you ever liked Whitney Houston, then you do, because you like a song that Whitney Houston sung that was Dolly Parton's song, which is I Will Always Love You. That's something that used to trip me out, because I remember when I first heard Whitney Houston sing that song, I was like, wait a minute. I was like, this song sounds familiar. What is going on? And I had to realize, I was like, this Dolly Parton song. It sounds good. You know what I'm saying? I like both. I'm just saying. I was just like, what's going on here? Y'all, but anyway, I digress. I lived. That's the only part I saw. I was going to turn it back when Cardi B came on there, but I just don't care enough. And, you know, let me segue into that. Apparently, she deleted, well, not deleted, deactivated, let me say that, her Instagram account, I guess. And so people are like, oh my God, she had like 40 million followers or something. And she just, I don't know, it seems like she got in her feelings, and apparently she said something about how I didn't know it was going to be like this, and I wish that I could go back to how things were or something. Y'all could have this or something she was talking about. And she deactivated her account. So I'm just like, you know what I'm saying? I was rooting for her when she was on Love and Hip Hop New York, or, you know what I'm saying, the original one or whatever. But she has some moments where I have to side eye her, like when she was talking about dark-skinned girls. And I was just like, why are you talking about dark-skinned girls? And like, okay, like me, people tell me all the time that I'm dark-skinned, and I'm looking at myself right now, and I feel like I'm not dark-skinned. I don't feel like I'm light-skinned, but I don't know. I've always been confused. But, I mean, it is wintertime, and, you know, sometimes we get a couple of shades lighter in the winter. So that might be what I'm seeing with this color that I see on myself right now. So, but I just never understood. People always tell me that I'm dark-skinned, and I'm like, I don't really see it. But, okay, like Amara La Negra, that's dark skin. Her skin is amazing. She is so chocolatey, and I'm here for it, y'all. So, I don't know. I just, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, she has me side-eye her from time to time. I'm just like, why are you doing this? Why are you talking like this? And then she get in her feelings, and then when we get to a point we don't care anymore, and then she get red because she want to take Offset back all the time. Then she, you know, again, get in her Jan Sport again. It's like, why are you mad? Y'all, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I was rooting for her, but she just, I'm 50-50 on her right about now. So, I don't know. I wish nothing but the best for her. Hopefully she'll figure out what she need to do, so she ain't got to sit up here continue acting crazy all the time, y'all. So let's see. So I wanted to come on here the other day when the video came out of this. Y'all, they finally released some videotape recordings, or, you know, video footage rather, of Bow Wow and Kiyomi in an elevator with one of his friends. And he kept yanking her and all this other stuff. And that, in addition to her 911 call, you know what I'm saying? I'm just like, I don't know how to feel about it, because if you watched last season or this season, whatever you want to say, of Growing Up Hip Hop Atlanta, the two of them were on there, and they were together, and they were trying to work on their relationship. And then some issues popped off, and they were on the rocks, and then they went to go and see somebody, and y'all, she moved out of the house, and like, it was a lot going on. And his mama was even like, I don't think they need to be together, and all this other stuff, which I agree. If you don't know what was said in her 911 tape, the gist of it was that he took her phone away from her, and when she called the police, she initially called the police, and that's when he took the phone away from her. And she was able to get her phone back. Probably why he has the claw marks, because she clawed her way to the phone. I don't know. But within that phone call, she said she was crying and she was saying that nobody would believe her. Nobody would believe that he was hitting her in these places. And when she said that, I was like, somebody laughed today when I said this to them. But it's true. I have heard of people, namely men, who are abusing the person that they're with. And they will hit them like in their vagina or like in a random place like that, where nobody would really be like, oh, okay, you really being abused. Like your arm, you can see the visible, you can see those marks very visibly. If it's on the hand, on the arm, on the face, on the back, on the leg, all this other stuff. I have heard of people getting hit in their vagina. So I'm like, when she said places like that and like under the arm and like random places like that, under the foot, like it's just crazy places. So she was just like really crying. She was like, nobody will believe me. Nobody will believe the places that he hit me. And I'm just like, what in the world? So then, you know, apparently she got drugged, so to speak, online, and then a couple of days later, the video footage came out where they were in the elevator. Like, he literally kept going all around her. I don't know what they was arguing about, but the friend was there, and Bow Wow kept yanking her hand. Like, he kept grabbing her hand and just doing the most. You could tell she was annoyed too, but I'm just saying, like, whatever they were arguing about, I was like, what in the world? Like, the most is happening. Y'all, I just want them to not be together because they're very toxic together. In my opinion, I feel like when they got together, at first, she had kind of lucked up because she is his type. He has a type. The way she looks is his actual type. Even the Brad said it. And the problem with that is, apparently, he just falls in love very, 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 very quickly. Like, he meet him Monday and he done fell in love by Thursday. So, I don't know. But, and then the girl that moved in the house, I was like, what is she doing in the house? I didn't think that she had moved in. I thought she was visiting, and sometimes she might stay over for like the weekend or something like that. No, she done moved in the house. I was like, why? Y'all, so I can't. It's just too much. I think they need to stop dealing with each other, get restraining orders, stay completely away from each other, not stop sitting up here dating, then fight, then date, then fight. It's just crazy. Like, I don't understand. So I just hope they both get some help separately, because they tried to do couples therapy, so to speak, and they even got the argument in there. That was bad. I was just like, Lord, this is uncomfortable to even watch on the TV. Like, it was crazy. Y'all, so a little bit, I'm going to talk just for a moment or two about this. Y'all, I'm going to need for Chris Brown and Offset to stop. Why are people sending literal locations, like address and everything, like for everybody to see of where they are so that they can fight? Like, Chris Brown was like, yeah, this is the location. And I'm just like, why? Why do they even have, y'all, I was so tired of all this stupid stuff going on that I haven't really heard anybody say what the problem was. So I don't even understand what they're beefing about. And then it seems like the two of them are beefing, and then Soulja Boy is beefing with like several people at the same time. I'm just like, what is going on? Like, I'm tired of everybody. It's just too much. I can't do it. I just wish all that beef crap would stop. Like, it's just so stupid, y'all. I ain't got time. So, yeah. Real quick, I just want to say, I really hope that y'all have started watching American Soul, because to me, that show is really amazing. If you like old music like I do, well, you know, I ain't trying to read nobody. I'm just saying, if you like music that's from that era, from that time, whatever you want to say, because I ain't trying to offend nobody, to me, that is a perfect show. I like stuff like that. I like stuff that kind of gives you an insight to what actually was going on. and, you know, the music industry, all that stuff. I like the behind the scenes. I like stuff like that. Stuff that leads up to what we end up hearing in music. I love stuff like that. So if y'all not watching, you need to watch it. It's on BET. I think it's a great show to watch. So go ahead and watch that. I really want to see it. I can't wait for it to come back on. I'm so excited. So yeah, tonight, if I do watch anything, I am going to watch the Haves and the Have-Nots. And I think that's it. The other show was supposed to come back. I don't know when, but they randomly showed a preview for it. Y'all, I was about to say Love Thy Neighbor. If Loving You Is Wrong. Because the way it left off, I was just like, whoa, is it going to come back on? But yeah, the most was going on, so we all needed that to come back. Like, way too much was going on. So yeah. Y'all, starting to not feel good, y'all. I'm sorry. Making me lose my train of thought. My head hurt, and then other stuff just, starting to hurt. Getting, weak. Y'all, it's raining here. I love the rain. It relaxes me. Y'all, the other day, I didn't feel good, right? And so I went to bed for the night, and I actually got 8 hours of sleep. That's not happening. I don't know how long for me. Like, for real. Y'all do not understand. I woke up and I looked at the clock. I'm like, wait a minute. I slept all the way through the night. I didn't get up. I didn't have to use the bathroom. I didn't have to do nothing. I got up. I felt refreshed. I felt a lot better. Like, depending on the pain, like for me, I have to lay or sit completely still. Excuse me, y'all. And I was just so glad that I was able to finally go to sleep. But I didn't realize that I had actually slept through the night until I looked at my phone. I was like, yes. Y'all, I was so happy. Ain't it sad to be happy that you're actually getting sleep, you're actually getting rest? That's so sad. Let's see. I am thinking about doing a detailed video about the last time I got raped, because I don't think I did. Because when I tell you, I remember details from those events like it's yesterday that it happened. I don't understand why, but I actually remember stuff like that. And it's crazy. Like, there are times that I can remember the exact date. I can remember the exact day of the week it was. I can tell you what the weather was like. I can tell you the month. I can tell you what was on the TV. I can tell you what songs were out. Like, it's weird, the things that I can remember. It kind of scares me sometimes, but yeah. That's one of those situations with this. Some of these details. But I'm going to look back through the videos to see if I did already. I don't remember telling y'all certain details. I just know that I said it happened twice, in which it did. So, y'all, I don't know. I want to go to sleep, y'all. I don't know why. It is kind of early. I think it's this rain, like, for real. I love rain. This is the best sleeping weather. I love it. I just hate that it's cold. So for me, I would love to just be out in the rain. I love to just be out in the rain, walking around with an umbrella in the rain, or out on a balcony. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. Out on a balcony or out on a porch, just watching it. Or I will literally just look out the window at it. I don't know what it is about rain, but I love rain. I love it. I really do. Oh, Lord, y'all. Well, I'm going to wrap this up. I done bored y'all long enough, but y'all let me know down in the comment section some things that you might want me to discuss from week to week in thoughts posts, okay? I really do appreciate all input, especially if it's something that you really are interested in me discussing like that, just to see what my perspective is on a situation that's going on. So yeah, yeah, I hope y'all are having a wonderful day. I hope you are bundled up if you live in one of the places that's cold, rainy, or cold and snowy, or just cold and windy. But anyway, y'all have a good night, and I'll talk to y'all next time. Bye.